On your television and social media, they keep pushing the word Leviathan, training you to search outward like the truth is hidden somewhere in the ocean. They say this dragon is frozen underground, encased in ice for ages, waiting to be discovered. That's the vision being fed to you. I'm here to decode it and explain to you my truth. It is up to you, as the initiate, the one who wants to know truth, to decipher what is truth. On January 15, 2026, between 1 and 3 a.m., during the witching hours, the Great Mother gave me a vision. I saw Leviathan in the ocean, hugging the coast, close to land. This sea was not hunting. It stayed beneath the surface, rising only to observe, watching the surroundings, especially the land beside. In my vision, this dragon was no longer on ice. The area was sunny. The sun penetrated the water, and the land beside had life. Dragon form, slit eyes, sharp teeth, small, overlapping scales. Massive, stretching with the shoreline itself. I could feel this serpent studying the environment, as if taking note of how much the land had changed, letting me know this creature had been asleep for a very long time. In the ancient systems, monsters are symbols. I like monsters. Typhon, also called Set, the Egyptian adversarial intelligence, often misunderstood as an evil genius, later named the devil, represents man's lower nature on land. Instinct, appetite, greed, passions, and lust. In the Egyptian account, the divine body is divided into 14 parts. 13 are recovered. 1 is thrown into the river Nile and consumed by 3 fish, Lepidotus, Phagorus, Oxyrhynchus. Because of this, Egyptians refused to eat fish. They believed the fish had swallowed part of their god. The same code appeared in Jonah, 3 days in the belly of the great fish, and in Jesus, 3 days in the tomb. Jonah represents the divine principle. The ship represents birth. The sea represents life. The great fish represents the darkness within man. The whale itself is symbolic, aligned with the hippocampus, part horse, part dolphin, the part of the brain governing memory, orientation, and time. Jesus was a mortal man. Christos was Nous, the cosmic mind. For 3 years, from baptism to crucifixion, the greater Nous operated through the fleshly garment of Jesus. These truths were concealed using beasts and strange forms, rough exteriors, hiding magnificent intelligence. That is the whole technique. The outer form looks low, strange, or even repulsive, while the inner reality is refined and divine. Kinley, in the notes of the Book of Enoch, points to the caterpillar as a perfect example. It appears lowly, creeping, and wholly terrestrial, yet it hides the butterfly, radiant wings, and transformation, the hidden glory inside the humble shell. Now here's the key. Leviathan is female. She represents the oceanic force, the subconscious, memory, emotion, desire. Her counterpart, Behemoth, is male, the land force, physical power, structure, and dominance. So the code is simple. Typhon is lower nature on land. Leviathan is lower nature on water. From 2020 to 2025, people experience confusion, memory loss, loss of direction. You are the microcosm of the great sea serpent. The Leviathan everyone keeps talking about was never external. You were frozen. 2026 is remembrance. Until the beast within is transmuted, it manifests as greed, lust, obsession, materialism, and compulsion. So as your mystery school guide to life on planet Earth, I ask you, man, to change and ascend from your animalistic ways. The only creature you see every day is the one in the mirror. That is Leviathan.